Pisces, welcome back to another reading about your person. This time closer to the end of the month now. The last 2 weeks of June is what we're focusing on. And I've already shuffled the cards and I have all my announcements in my About section. Just please remember to subscribe and like. And it's okay if you dislike, but if you could refrain until I've had a few months of knowing how to do this, it'd be great. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Sometimes, though, it's just a matter of preference. Sometimes you might have a criticism that actually just has to do with preference. So also please keep that in mind. Some people like to warm up and talk a little bit, and some people just want to see the reading and get right to the point. And it all depends on your particular set of values, because everybody sees things differently. So I hope you keep that in mind. You don't have to find me your favorite reader if I'm not your style, but definitely keep the dislikes for something a little more valid. I would appreciate it, okay? Otherwise, I really do hope you'll support me, and I hope you'll enjoy the reading, okay? Let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please give us some insight into Pisces. I appreciate your guidance on your Pisces person so that my Pisces friends have some information to gauge their situation. All right. If you've seen my videos before, you know how I like to pull cards. And, whoa, we have a jumper here. And I'm not going to look and see which side it's upside down. Okay. High Priestess and the Hierophant upside down next to each other. Interesting. Pisces, no one ever said your life wasn't interesting. Nope, that didn't want to pop out. There's two of them. Okay. But it's upside down. Interesting. Are these all upside down? Okay. This, that's interesting. Every single, I guess everything right now is potential. I guess you're not going to have a lot of action in terms of relationship this month, but let's see. Well, I take that back. You have one right side cup and it's the overall energy. So maybe there is some actual energy going on. All right, let's get started. The Hierophant suggests to me that your person is thinking more in terms of not really wanting to be a traditional person, but there's something about the situation that is having them consider looking at life in different ways, because also you've got the High Priestess here who's got one foot in the 3D realm and another one in intuition and feeling things on a spiritual level. These are both spiritual cards, but one is more of an organized religion and one is more going deeper inside. So they have not that organized religion you can't go deeper inside, and I don't mean to minimize that sense. There can be some overlap there. Your person is not out in the cold, because that would be upright, and just like your person isn't either one of these just yet either. I see potential for wanting both of these, and they don't have to be. They can both exist at the same time. Your person wants to avoid being left out in the cold. Well, let's look at this some more here. Your person sees a potential for ultimate joy and happiness and family life with you. So that kind of makes sense. The Hierophant, that's more of a traditional way of looking at things, right? So being near the Hierophant kind of makes sense. The High Priestess and the King of Cups. Okay. And the Empress. Oh, wow. This is interesting, too, because you have the Empress and the High Priestess. These are very strong feminine energies. One wants to, give birth to or bring into the world this relationship strongly. Not to say that a pregnancy couldn't be involved, but that's a whole other, possibility. Only you would know that. And yet, this high priestess is very good on their own. This King of Cups is between both of them. This starting to make some sense now. All right. Which one are you, though? I think that your person has there's a third party, but I don't know if they really want the other person. See, this is the Four of Cups here, and this cup suggests that they're like, I don't know, I don't want it. So there's something, they see this with you. So who is this other person, and why are they even... yeah, they want to start a love relationship with you. I think maybe they haven't quite left someone yet, but this is a done deal. And they're just weighing their conscience in different levels, trying to figure out, because in all honesty, we all know what we want, and ultimately we're going to go towards what we want most of the time. And if it make any sense, because who wants to stay in a situation in which they're unhappy? I think they're afraid of being stuck in unhappiness if they don't make that, but they want to weigh their conscience in multiple ways to really understand. And I think one of the reasons that the cards are all upside down for you here, I see it now. Your person really has to be in hermit mode for a while, because as much as they want to bring the relationship with you to life and offer you this Ace of Cups and get started on it, in order for them to turn away whether it's another person or a situation that is not easy to just kick to the curb, they're going to need some time. And they don't want to fight anymore. I think that they're just like tired of the fight. It's like people are laying down their swords left and right, but this person just wants to take a couple of swords and just let it go. Okay, so this other person in their life could be a little bit more confrontative. I'm not remembering the word. This is, what's so funny, Pisces? I've had read after read that was pretty simple, and I am on the 12th read. Because I go around the zodiac sign, and you have this really complex situation going on here, but it's still a good one. I mean, the overall energy being the Ace of Cups speaks volumes to me. So what's advice from Spirit while your person is going through this? And I don't know if this person is going through this. And also, there's so many different types of situations where a person could be leaving it behind. It might not even be a third party. It could be some other issue that is, got a monkey wrench in their ability to move forward with you. But there's some other element in this situation. So, Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, and drama. Okay, all right. So, I think that glamour, intrigue, and drama. I think your person is dealing with someone like that. Now, whether or not it's a third party or someone else in their life that is making their lives absolutely freaking miserable, I think perhaps what the spirit guides are trying to say is to have some compassion for what they're going through. You have the right to walk